Williams Lucky Ace. I have it stripped down and naked. And guess what? Every single insert was loose. This is the exact same thing that was on both of the other Lucky Aces I did. So apparently, these years, they poorly glued them, used some experimental glue or something. Some of these actually fell out when I turned it upside down to take everything off from the bottom. But as you can see, there is nothing on top of this machine anymore. No stand-up targets, no slingshots, no flippers, no switches, no nothing, no pop bumpers. So now I get to play with glue and glue all these inserts back in. But yeah, so I'll do one at a time. I believe I got these all lined up good, except for that one and that one. There. They actually lined up really good because they went from really dirty to clean. So, and then double bonus, bonus, and triple bonus, those just came out normal. This one was the only one that was almost entirely glued in. The tip was loose, but the rest was glued in really good. So that one was fun getting out. That one was super easy. That one was easy. And then none of these fought me either. They sounded like they were in good, but when I gave them just a little push, they just popped right out. So, and all these rollovers are oh, this is basically everything for the game is in here. All those pushover rollovers are in here. These, you can see how dirty that is. It should be transparent like that. There. Because light needs to shine through this so it looks pretty on the playfield. But that's just dirt. So, yeah, that'll be a good difference. Yeah, I've never seen a playfield quite this dirty before. I mean, this is... I'm going to say this is the dirtiest playfield I ever worked on. It has to be. Just look at that. That is, yeah. You see right here? That's the color it originally was when it left the factory. You can see all like along here where the ball never touched. That's what it should look like. I have a little lifting mylar here and here. That I'll just probably take a razor blade and trim off. I'm not going to remove the mylar because that's too much of a pain in the butt, and that usually will lift paint up. So since this is adhered on really good, I'll just take a razor blade and we'll cut that off. The ball really doesn't hit it that much. It's not going to lose any protection. This is a home use game. It's not going to matter. We are going to have to fix this ball trail. It is deep. So we will have to fix that. I mean, this is deep. Here we go. Yeah, that's deep. We will have to clean that. Otherwise, yeah, we got to put all those inserts back where they belong in their home. But yeah, that's for tomorrow. I tore this whole damn thing apart today. or tore this completely apart, and I put this all back together. So, which was that side, which isn't really jack because, let's face it, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 screws, 16 screws. So it was just 16 screws putting that back together. But, and the lock relay, it is a little smoky, but it's doing a job and it's not making any noise. And that's the coil we had, no, that's the coil we had to replace. So we put a used one on there, and we will be putting a used one on there. But yeah, it's got all new fuses, and we went through this already. But yeah, that's my new thing. I forgot the jukebox will do that after a while. Every 20 minutes it will play a song too. But if you're like in the middle of the books, you know, the flip pages that flip over, every now and then it will just flip it back to first page. They want you to look through the first page to the last page. But anyways, so yeah, it's going to look good, trust me. Insert's got to go in first before I can polish it, because once I polish it, it's going to get crap all inside here and they won't stick good. Right now, that's all still decent wood that is clean. It's clean enough because these have been sitting in there forever. You can see it's good, nice and clean. You can see the old glue still. Looks like Elmer's glue, or it could have been wood glue. I don't know. I have no idea what kind of glue they used. But I'm using something called E6000. I'll be using this. My friend over at Dave's Arcade, he turned me on to this stuff. This stuff is pretty good. It's nice because it's thick. And it goes on thick, and it lets me play with these for a long time before they set up and get hard. Plus, this will also be removable, and it dries clear. So, I've never had to remove one, and I don't know why you'd want to, but just saying. So, yeah, this is another fun project. Well, it's not really a fun, because I'm sitting here, I gotta put glue all around on the edge and then set this down real lightly and then make sure it's flush. Then I gotta go like this and I gotta skip one. And I just keep skipping one up. And then I'll go over here. Since these are far enough apart, I can just do these in a row. The reason why I gotta skip one, so I don't, as I'm adjusting this one, I don't bump this one and push that in. So yeah, I'd probably say a good couple hours. So I got to clean all the inserts first, and then after I clean them, then I can put them back in. So that's how that works. But yeah, that is weird. See, you got one dirt spot, and that's where stuff was covered. Yeah, that's kind of weird how that stopped. This block. You should have seen how this was before I vacuumed it. It was nasty. There was a button up here. I don't know who lost a button years ago, but there was a button up here. I have no idea where it went. Oh, here it is. So somebody had lost a button years ago. Let's do this. We'll clean it and put it back with the parts. Yeah, fun, fun, fun. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. Look down at the bottom. Get some cool swag, some Comet approved. This is going to be fully Comet approved. Sadly, it's not going to have Comet bulbs in it. It's just going to have a regular old school incandescent bulbs. That's what the owner wants. So no LED for this. However, the pop bumpers, those will be LED. Just because factory bulbs never last. They break, shatter, or vibrate loose till they flicker. So I put warm white in these that do mimic the factory bulbs, so you won't even realize that they're in there. Plus, they'll work forever. You'll never have to change them. So, anyways, yeah, thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, drop me a comment, whatever cool stuff. Take care, and later.